business.
Guys, it is your girl Aya and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be another motivational talk, another late night video for you guys, okay? And it's going to be very short and simple. I don't want to get into it, I don't want to make it long, I don't want to do any of that. Today's video is all about how you decide. Yep, no British accent for that part because it's more serious time. Today's video is all about how you decide. Now, what I'm gonna get into is gonna sound like common sense, but it's not about whether it's common sense or not. This is about where your mental space is, where your capacity is, and what you think you're capable of. Now, the whole point is you decide your future, you decide what you are capable of, and you decide what you can do. Oh, well, duh. I know I decide. I know I make my decisions. Y'all don't do that to me, okay? You need to grasp just how much you decide and just how much of a difference you can make in your own life, okay? Seriously, you really have to figure that out and dictate that for yourself. I think a lot of times we forget just how much power we hold. If you say you can do something, you can do it, okay? If you say you can do something, you can do it. If you believe something, that makes it true. I have a video and hopefully I can remember, I'll tag it wherever it is. And I basically am talking about, if I don't remember, it won't be tagged, but hopefully I remember. I'm basically talking about how if you say something enough, oh, you know, I don't think it's a video, I think it's a reel, but if I can tag it, I'll tag it. It's basically saying how if you say something enough, it will become the truth, to you at least. So you can say something, just because you say it does not make it fact, but if you say it enough times, it can be fact to you. So let me give an example. If you continue to tell yourself that you are ugly, you're gonna believe you're ugly, right? That doesn't make it a fact. 1,000 people can tell you are the most beautiful person they haven't ever seen, but you don't believe it because you have told yourself that you being ugly is the truth. But that doesn't equal truth, right? So what you believe essentially becomes the truth. I think that's a short and simple way to explain that. That's not confusing. That is the point. If you believe something, that becomes the truth. You decide. That becomes the truth in your world. We're not talking about in the grander scheme, what's real, what's not, none of that. We're talking about yourself and your mentality. Your mind can be the best place or the worst place for you. And I think most of us have experienced both sides of that, whether we've been in a deep, dark depression or whether we have been at the best moment of our life. And you have to become strong enough to know that you are the one who decides what your life will be. Not your teacher. I don't care if your teacher has called you dumb. That has nothing to do with what you are and what your worth is and what your value is. I don't care what your parents have told you. I don't care if your parents have told you you can never do that. If anybody in this world ever tells you that you cannot do something, it is simply because they believe they cannot do it themselves. Me, I would never tell anyone that they cannot be an actress because I know you can be an actress. I know I can be an actress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never tell somebody they can't do something. You will never tell somebody they can't do something if you simply didn't believe it yourself. It's just that simple. And how am I to tell somebody that they can't be an actress when there's thousands of actresses out there? Well, that just can't be done because it's never happened before. Let me be clear. If somebody has done it before, it is more than possible. And if somebody has never done it before, who says you can't be the first? There was always a first person to do something. Somebody to create the first phone, the first television, the first light, the first, spark of fire. There's always been a first for something and you can decide. Maybe you're gonna be the first gazillionaire. Maybe you're gonna be the first person who creates a microwave like in Spy Kids where you can put something in there and it turns into food. Putting that out there, I always thought that was so cool. But that is my point. You decide what you can be. If you decide you're worthless, then you're worthless. It's just that simple. There's nothing in this world that I can tell you that will decide different. You have to change your thoughts, you have to change your mind, you have to change your subconscious and know that you are bigger than that. You decide. I did not even want to make this video long. I just want you guys, I want to leave you guys with those thoughts. You decide what your life is going to be. You decide who you are, not somebody on social media, not your mom, not your dad, not your friend. You decide what it's going to be for you. So make the decision today to set the life you want. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. This is just a reminder, a little push to remind you just what you're capable of. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Come on, everybody, get on now, 'cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor.